All right, guys. So as you can see, like I'm trying to load into the server. This is something that uh, we've been trying to get back in ESX for a long time. This used to be a common thing, and way back when ESX supported three characters that you could switch back and forth between. So basically, what this is something that allows you to select technically four different characters, even though in CAD you only can have three. So we're only going to use the three. I'm not going to change the way that the CAD's structured. This is only if you have multiple characters. Like if you have a cop, if you're a cop and you do run as a civ, and obviously we have to have separate names, separate identities, everything else. So basically, what you're going to do when you load into the server, this is going to pop up every time. So you have to select your character. Whether you have one or four, it doesn't matter. So what you're going to want to do is, now granted this is all on the same Steam account, the reason why we're going this route versus making people create new Steam accounts is because it's not free. It costs $5 to put into your account, to add yourself as a friend and go through and do the family share thing. Some people have had issues with adding a second Steam account. We don't ever want anyone spending money, and that's where anytime someone's ever brought it up, I've told them, this is what you can do, this is the workaround for ESX, but this isn't what we require or what we expect. So this is going to be a free workaround that actually works with ESX. So I'm on my police character's Steam ID. So you're going to click on new character. Obviously you're going to make your own for your first one. Then you're going to click on new character and you're going to hit play. It's going to pop up the same registration that it always does whenever you start. So you're just going to fill in, your info like you would when you create your character when you first join the server. I don't know how many, whatever 6 foot is in fucking centimeters, so we're just going to say 200. So basically, it really doesn't do anything because you're still going to have all of your characters that you've created. Nothing is really going to change other than the fact that when we search you, it's going to, or we ask for your ID, it's going to pop up this character. Again, it isn't something that needs to be done. If you only run one character, make the one character. It might be a 2-second thing where you have to, click on it before you join server. It is what it is. But, I can still select, all of my characters through F10, just like I would normally. So you can still just do that. The only thing that we're running into an issue right now, and I know there's a pull commit for GitHub, someone's asking the developer to make to where you can do like, /char, select. But if you don't know which character you're on, if you do /char and hit enter, it'll pop up that I'm under Richie Cranium. So for right now, you can't switch back and forth from characters in game. You have to physically leave the server, come back, select the different character. I know it's getting worked on. I know that someone's trying to do it. I don't know how they're going to do it. I remember way back when with the old style of ESX, you could you typed in a command, I don't remember what it was, and that menu would pop up again. So I think that's what they're trying to work on. But for now, this at least alleviates the need for different Steam accounts. And as you can tell, Richie has no money. So if I go back into my other character, he has money, everything else. So realistically, like if you have a second character, I know obviously Richie's a second character for me, I'm going to have to change stuff in the database or at least give you back your money for your second character. And I know who has two characters, so don't come to me and say, hey, I have this second character. We've never heard of him. He has $10 million because I know you're full of shit and we won't give you the money. So if you have 2 characters and they're established, I'll look in the database, I'll see how much money you have, and that's the money that I'll give you. But other than that, it's something simple, it's cool, and it helps keep everybody in one thing. It doesn't overload the database with 90 different, Steam accounts to accomplish the same thing. So if you guys have any questions, as you can see, I just did it. It worked exactly how it's supposed to. It's pretty simple. If you need help, let me know, but I don't think you guys will. I'll talk to you guys later.